On this hill was the first settlement of Hebron.
But when?
When? From the time of David, King David. And down you can see the Arabs city and center of all this area. On the top of the hill, we see the new settlement of the Jewish settlers in Hebron. I wanted this to be one city, to live together with our cousins. Yes, why not? But the government told us to live outside. I want to live inside. I am not a conqueror, and I understand that territories are not finished today. Not because I want to conquer new countries, and I need the countries. I have no meter of ground, but because it's written in the Bible. It's a part of a Godic plan.
A Godic plan.
You know, a Godic plan. I don't understand him, and I don't understand his plans. If he wrote such and if he told this to Abraham, that it will be, I understand that such has to be. I don't understand why. The same as I don't understand why I make many commandments.
Yes.
For me, if it's written in the Bible, it's finished. I don't ask too much. I am a very simple guy, you understand? There are such people that want to understand too much.
You think that you are so simple?
These people that want to understand too much, they are sitting in the universities. They are, you know, important people. I am not important guy. I am simple guy, something from the roots, that want to put my root in the ground. That's all.
In your own roots.
In the ground, yes. I want to be natural, and here
but
I
for
feel
instance,
the natural.
is Damascus or Cairo.
Cairo, I don't know, but Damascus is, of course.
Damascus is in the Godic plan.
Yes, of course, no question about it.
They say what they feel. I may not identify with them, but they are being quite genuine. For them, this is so. For them, it is so. They're not being hypocritical. The trouble is that the moral rights which they feel they have, the basis for their action, which is quite real to them, is not necessarily the same moral code that the Arabs will accept.
Oh, yeah. Don't kick, please. You baby, don't kick. אל תרביץ ילדת. Here in the middle, from the shell, come outside, image of Moses. He's standing on Mount Sinai, and here is the two stones of the Ten Commandments. Yes. He is receiving the stones. All around him are the enemies of the life of the Judaism. Here one, here is another one, and please, boys, תחזיקו יפה. And from the shell outside, from the right shell coming outside the soul of the East, the soul of the Arabs.
Yes.
Like it's written in the Bible that Ishmael, the son of Abraham, will be a brutal man. Here you see the brutal man.
Yes, he seems to be very brutal. Why Ishmael is so horrible, no?
Why it's so horrible?
Yes.
You have to ask them the God why God gives them such a nature. And on the left side we see the circle of the Vatican. You see?
Yes.
The Vatican of Rome.
Yes.
Here is a snake. This is the soul of the Pope.
It is
the soul of the Pope is a snake. I was a teacher in Jerusalem, and I wanted all my life to be an artist. Yes. And when I came here, I had nothing to do. I began with art. And today my name is a little bit famous, thank God.
Yes, but why did you come to Hebron in order to become an artist?
No, I came to Hebron, see, in the 6-day war, I was at house, at my home in Jerusalem, and I saw all the battles all around Jerusalem.
Yes.
Because until I came to the office, the war finished. It was only 6 days. They did not
it was
want.
Too short.
Yes, it was too short. And friends of my best friends, were killed in the Golan, in Sinai. And I wanted also to do something from our country. And I thought, how I can do something? When I heard about the group that wanted to come to Hebron, I decided to come with the group to settle.
They settle and I'm against. it is against our security. That's what I think. Because I don't believe that this is a part of my existence. We have to fight for peace inside Israel, and I hope that also the Arab inside their countries. And we have to go all over Israel and to fight against our government to not settle Hebron in all over the occupied. What?
Not settle.
They settle and I'm against.
This is our country, and we have to live in the country. Not only to look on the map, but to live in.
Yes. But it was the country of the Arabs too, no?
We don't throw them outside. It's our country. If they want to live here, all right. You are good neighbors.
Yes.
If you want to be enemies, we can fight.
And before the war, you were expecting this day?
Before the war, before I was born, I expected this day.
Before you were born?
Yes,
Why?
because it's written 1,000 years ago that this is our country, so it's not a dream.
That group that finds the holy right for the territories based on their religion will find it much harder to have to give up something than the group who see that the rights are the need for survival, let's say. And the need for survival is not a minor right. It can be quite a major right.
Yes.
But there is an alternative. In other words, if it is accepted that we can survive within smaller borders, for those people who will accept this, it will be much easier to return. I can see that for the people who believe that this is a divine right, it will be much harder to return.